Hello and welcome to our channel. My name is Good News Ekwozo, the lead consultant here at Home Quest Nigeria. You're welcome to another video in this channel. Here we'll provide you with information on real estate investments and different locations where you can invest and make consistent return on investment. We've dropped videos on different aspects of real estate that you can invest. We'll talk about off-plan property, we've talked about residential property, we've also talked about beach property and also resort. But today I'm basically going to talk to you a little about commercial investment, commercial real estate. And is a part of real estate that's very wide. But I'm really going to touch a little and give you information on how you can start. It is important to be informed and for you to do your due diligence when it comes to real estate investment. Here in Lagos, Nigeria, we have basically wonderful locations where you can go into your commercial real estate investment. And there is this satisfaction that comes with you having a commercial property. Yes, something that gives you consistent return on investment. That's what commercial property does. And the fact that it's something that creates transgenerational wealth. It passes on from your generation to the other and so on. So it's an aspect of real estate investment that if you've not thought about it or you've not acquired something like that, you should do as soon as you listen to this video. So continue to follow us so that you get this information. So when it comes to commercial real estate, we talk about a real estate investment where you can build a hotel, you can build a shopping mall, office spaces, bank, cinema, hospital, school, restaurant, and also tech hub. This aspect of real estate gives you consistent return on investment. So let's talk about Ibeju-Lekki, for instance. Why will you go to Ibeju-Lekki? It is important that you look at Ibeju-Lekki because we have multi-billion-dollar projects going on in Ibeju-Lekki. And for those early birds who saw into the future, when the government declared Ibeju-Lekki as part of Lekki Free Trade Zone, like 20 years ago, that invested, that are really swimming on money right now because they acted immediately. But it's still not late right now because you have the Dangote refinery, the deep sea ports had already been commissioned. You have the Alaro City, the Lekki proposed international airports. Of course, you know that it's been commissioned for work to commence there. So these are some of the reasons why you should look at commercial real estate. So what can you do in these locations? If you look at where the where Dangote refinery is, when you get to Lekki Junction, you turn to your right. That's where it is. In that location, you get the Lekki Free Trade Zone. You can have a commercial property that you can build a warehouse. Why will you need a warehouse? Because if you come to Lekki Free Trade Zone, you have importers there, you have exporters there. They will need space for all these goods. So many of them might not have warehouse or they might not have enough. So if you lease out this to them, you'll be making over 50% return in a year. That's huge. So it's something that you lease and you make consistent income when you have a warehouse there. You can also decide to do shopping mall. Of course, businesses will be going in on and people will need to drop by, buy something, make a lot of services. You can do a service rendering um, investment there. Then you can also build a hotel because you have expatriates, you have people coming in and out of the country. Hotel, you know what hotel means? After you make that initial investment, men is throughout your generation. So now you'll be wondering, okay, commercial real estate is very expensive or it requires a lot of capital. Yes, I agree with you, but there is a way you can go around it. Some of these properties has a payment plan. If you're thinking of acquiring a property, You can get one that has 24 months payment plan, 18 months payment plan, and also 12 months payment plan. There's another thing you can do. You can decide to do a joint venture. You can provide the property while your partner build. Then you guys will not share the profit. Yes. So don't look down on this aspect of real estate because it is booming and it will continue from one generation to the other. So commercial real estate is very important. Commercial investment is important and it gives you high return on investment. It creates transgenerational wealth, capital gain. Just mention it. And the satisfaction that comes that I have something that giving me consistent, it feels good to know that. So you'll be wondering, okay, how do I get to sort out these properties and their locations and all that? In this video, I'm going to be mentioning some of the properties we have in our portfolio. These are properties that you shouldn't miss at all. When it comes to very, very, very close to Dangote Refinery, in fact, just 2 minutes drive to Dangote Refinery, we have the Lekki Free Trade Zone. We have property there, commercial property there from the stable of Emine Estate. I have a commercial property facing the express that you can invest. You'll be seeing the flyer here in this video. Then we also have along that same road, we have the Wealthy Place. The Wealthy Place is another fine property that you can, go into your commercial real estate investment. Then let's go back outside. You leave Eleko Junction and going down to the location of Ayetoro, where we find the proposed international airport. Before you get to the property, you see on your right a newly born baby. In fact, we just launched this property 2 days ago. It is the Tiwa Commercial Hub. This property is in a very beautiful place. Right now, we've already had subscribers from insurance companies in that place. Wow. You can have a bank, warehouse, tech hub, cinema, whatever you name. That location is beautiful. And one good thing is, I keep saying when you want to invest, look at location. It's just by the express. And it's just 2 minutes drive to the proposed international airport and to Alaro City. So this location is a hot location. So if you came now, into this project right now, we have 1,000 square meter for 8 million. And interestingly, it has 18 months payment plan. It also has very good title, government allocated T of O. So you just get this property, you go and rest. With initial deposit of 4 million naira, you can key into the Tiwa Commercial Hall here in Ibeju-Lekki. It's one of the hottest properties in town. Then the fourth property I'm going to mention to you is the popular Fairmont Green and Smart Estate. Yes, in Fairmont Green and Smart Estate, facing just opposite the proposed international airport, a very fine proximity for investment. So if you have the means, you should not miss any of this. Fairmont Green and Smart Estate we just introduced for 50 million as at this week. The early birds have already made 10 million return on investment. It is now 60 million, but you still have 18 months payment plan when you make your initial deposit of 5 million naira. So what are you waiting for? I'm sure with this few information I've mentioned, remember, for recap, I've mentioned why Ibeju-Lekki is the nice location for your real estate investment, mostly when it comes to commercial real estate investment. Why? We have the Dangote Refinery there. We have the Lekki Free Trade Zone. In fact, before I go, let me give you a little idea of the benefits of Lekki Free Trade Zone. When you invest in that location, all that your importation or is tax-free, withholding tax, when any kind of tax is free, you're not going to, it saves you from huge tax from the government. And another thing is that you don't have forex problem. You can trade in forex exchange there without any government wahala. So that's a very good benefit for you. And all other multi-billion dollar project coming. Remember, Kellogg's is there, Dufil is there, so many investments is going on there, the La Campagne Tropicana and all of that. So I hope you've gotten something that will benefit you. If you don't have the means and you know who has the means, please don't fail to share this video. Don't fail to comment. Don't fail to turn on the notification bell so that you be among the first to get information from our channel. Please don't fail to subscribe to our channel. And if this very topic we discussed today is not really your prime. When you scroll down the channel, you see other investment portfolio that will suit your, real estate investment plan. But know that anyone you want to do, you have to do your due diligence. You have to get a very good real estate consultant, and that's why we are here to help you so that you will not be blind and fall into the wrong hands. But as far as you do it right, you said it's a win-win for you. It's something that continues to, in fact, you thank yourself in the future for doing so. So we hope to see you. We hope to get your calls so that we can help you start into this new journey of real estate, commercial real estate investment, and you will be glad. Until then, stay safe. Remember, this good news, a cause from Monquest Nigeria. See you soon. Bye.